All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to Allah Hakim out there that's doing the work in sincerity and charity with humiliation all across the four winds. To you I salute. All right, as you know, man, today is, these times, it's an exciting time to be living in, man. You know, like I said before, man, the prophets of old desired to see these days, man. But there's a scripture in the book of Second Ezra, I think it is, or Wisdom of Solomon. It says, man, we are blessed, man. To go through these things. So we are more blessed than they that be dead in Mashiach. Why we are blessed? Because we get to live through these times and we get to see the power, of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, the glory, all of that. That's why we are more blessed, But, Lenny Yahweh, we just gonna jump straight into it, But before I get that, we got the brother Yashawan, he sent a voice note within the group, this lady pretty much saying they hungry, man. Government better find this money. National insurance better find this money. Social services better find this money. We hungry. But all these are beginning of sorrows, man. But as we go on, you're gonna see that this system was on its way out long time, man. But they just blaming it on this coronavirus. Someone could get Matthew 24. Let's start at verse 7. No, we can just
It's the book of Matthew 24 and 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine, and pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places.
done. All right, famine and pestilence, which with this whole situation right now is going to lead to famine. This whole lockdown, this is going to lead to famine. And right now, the people over there in the main city, they're starting to feel it just a little bit. But as this lockdown go on, it's going to get even worse. I'm telling you. Yeah, boy, it's going to get real crazy out here. Let's read verse 8.
Verse 8. All these are the beginnings of sorrows.
See that these are the beginning of sorrows. But guess what? The end is not by and by, because these things have to happen. You understand? So that the scripture might be fulfilled. Okay? But without further ado, we're just going to go straight into it, man. Because pretty much this is it. This is what we've been waiting on. I get an article here. The article states that the world economy has entered into a recession as bad or worse than the global crisis. So if the article, could just pull the article up for me, Yeah, man. So this, huh? Done. All right, you could read the headline for me.
It says the world economy has entered a recession as bad or worse than the global financial crisis.
Done. All right, so this article is basically speaking about, global recession. All right, that's gonna happen, due to this pandemic, and other things that's happening in the world economy. All right, which this is a scheme for Esau, to bring down his flicking RFID microchip. All right, because what they're gonna do, they're gonna crash the economy. See what I said?
I see in the New World Order.
Gone. Like the Aki was saying a little earlier, Trump giving out these checks, everything is gonna basically, like one of the brothers I watch on the elder brother Yashawama video, he's basically giving you a breakdown of how it's gonna happen. He's gonna inject that money, cause hyperinflation, and then everything flicking boys. When it crash, that can take you straight into the mark of the beast.
That's what it's about.
You know, and guess what? It ain't no different. The same thing is gonna happen here in this country, in the Bahamas. You see what I saying? Yeah, man. So this is gonna happen regardless. You see what I saying? This is gonna happen regardless, man. This economy was gonna crash anyway. You see what I saying? Yeah, man. So let's get the voice thing on that.
Says IMF chief Kristalina Georgieva said it's clear that the global economy has entered recession due to the evolving COVID-19 pandemic, and that the organization is working on projections to assess how severe it will be.
Done. All right. So basically, you know, they blaming this coronavirus for this global recession, which when you look at it, the stocks, you know, was up and down the Wall Street. The Dow Jones was basically up and down, up and down, up and down. The economy bad. You see what I saying? You get investors now gonna be pulling out. All right, all that is gonna crash the economy. You understand? I was watching the news last night. All right, the Prime Minister of the country, the Prime Minister of the Bahamas, he said we in a war right now with this COVID-19, and when we get out of that, we're gonna enter into another war, which is an economic war.
That's it now.
You see what I'm saying? So guess what? These people looking for it to get better, it ain't gonna get no better. You see what I'm saying? It ain't gonna get no better. Okay? Let's read on. Let's read that second paragraph.
Georgieva said that she expects the recession to be quite deep. Recovery is projected for 2021, but only if the virus can be contained, she said.
Done. All right, so guess what? Ain't no recovery from this. This is it. You see what I said? The recovery, what is going to be from this is the RFID microchip. You see what I said? Done. This is it, man. The Most High Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, he's bringing down this system from the outside in, or from the inside out. You know, starting with this financial system. You understand? The quickest way to crash any damn thing is destroy the financial system. See what I said? That's just like if you building a house. Only one thing is stop a house from being built. That's money. You see what I said? Yeah, man. All right, so this money, you know, that's the main thing that keep this society and keep this system going is the money. So you take that away, then guess what? Everything stop. You see, and that's gonna happen in this country as well.
As well as you know it right now, with tourism. You know, see what's going on with tourism. Number one industry, tourism. You know, tourists coming in. So what you think happening right now?
Done. All right. Let's read the third paragraph.
So she said countries needed to step up their response measures aggressively, adding that the IMF has received a large number of requests for emergency financing. Georgieva said the international body has received pledges from Britain, China, and Japan for a catastrophic containment and relief trust for the poorest countries, and that she hopes more will follow.
All right, great.
A key concern about a long-lasting impact of the sudden stop of the world economy is the risk of a wave of bankruptcies and layoffs that not only can undermine the recovery, but can erode the fabric of our societies.
Done. All right. And this ain't gonna be like how it was in 2008. If you Akim could remember, going back to 2008, it was bad dealing with Obama. And Obama, all he did was he put a band-aid over the situation. He ain't fixed nothing. Creating all these bailout plans with the government, had to spend all kind of money with these investors and shit to get things back up and running. Which that's him, a form of him putting a band-aid on what's happening. But now, years later, the bubble get even bigger. You see what I said? So it's gonna get worse, man. Because in this time, ain't nobody gonna be able to, what? Pay their bills. You see what I said? You know, when you go you get a lot of people have these different bank loans and shit.
Gone.
All right, they're talking about these deferrals on their loans.
Gone.
Why? Because people ain't working. It ain't no jobs,
Gone. No money.
no money.
Gone.
You look at the hotels over there in Nassau, Atlantis, would hire 4,000-5,000 people next to the government, shut down.
Gone.
You see what I said? All right, then you got what? Bahama, Sandals.
Gone.
You get all these different hotels. Everything on a standstill. You see what I saying?
Gone.
Everything flicking, locked down. All right? People ain't gonna be able to pay their bills and their loans and shit, but
Gone.
you know, but it's gonna
And when you,
go ahead.
okay, and when you think about that, you know, you have plenty other small businesses would depend on those hotels as well.
Gone.
For example, you know, even an essential service like Bahamas Waste,
Gone.
most of their contracts are from those big hotels. And if the
Gone.
hotels ain't generating trash, then they out of a job too.
That's it.
You see?
Like you said, then even the small man,
Right.
the little vendor, the
Gone.
jet ski van
Gone.
operator.
Gone.
Operators.
Everybody
Gone.
affected.
The
see what I
store
said?
operators.
A lot of people
You
here,
know?
Salakia, when they think about tourism, you know, they only thinking about people coming in.
Yeah.
Gone.
There's more to it than just that.
That's it.
You know?
You know,
Correct.
yeah, the people are the food truck, the people who rent these little motorcycle.
Gone.
All of these,
Vehicle rentals.
see what I said? All of these people are affected by that, but then at the end of the day, all right, when they say go to national insurance and all of that, right? It's still gonna take some time for people to recover from this. You see what I saying? Let's say that this blow over what's not. All right, tourism ain't just up and abrupt kick off just like that.
Gone.
See what I saying?
Gone.
It's still gonna take some time because people want to know for sure that hey,
This thing's done.
this thing done and it's safe to travel.
Gone.
See what I said?
They ain't never let that happen. They already got the early uprooted and the unrest.
Done.
But then you only never go back to a rest state unless they put it in a sense where they can control your rest.
Done.
That's where that chip in that vaccine come in.
All right. Yeah, man. So this is it, Akim. This is what we've been waiting on.
Gone.
You know. So for everyone who laughing and scoffing and talking a whole heap of shit, laugh at this. You see what I said? All right. Man, how do you recover from something like this?
Yeah.
You see what I said?
When the whole world is affected.
Done. Everything closing down.
Gone.
But let's get some more on that article, though.
She predicted that emerging markets will need assistance of $2.5 trillion, and that estimate is on the low end. A practical approach will be needed to prevent indebted countries from falling off the cliff. She
You see
said,
that, right? Which we know America is damn heavily in debt, so that they done off the cliff pretty much. You see what I said? Especially how they shut down.
Gone, yeah.
You understand? No businesses coming in from Europe. You know, they got right there. They right off the cliff. But they what? They done fall like that. Kids say.
Gone.
You understand?
Fall.
All right. Let's read some more.
speaking about the U.S. in particular,
See that? All right.
Georgieva said it will be absolutely necessary to cushion the world's biggest economy, and said the $2 trillion package of measures already agreed on by the Trump administration was a welcome step.
All right. Great.
He says this is an inside out there. It says Great Depression 2.0. The U.S. may be headed for highest unemployment ever.
Right. You see that? So all these things is gonna lead to famine. You know?
He says, she said it is important to protect workers and families from sudden loss of income, and that it is also critical to protect companies. The IMF boss also confirmed the body is working closely with the World Health Organization to raise global production of critical medical equipment. She said China is an important source of health supplies and is stepping up production.
Gone.
But
Right. Go
they're
ahead.
going to say in a previous article, China was threatening to cut the U.S. off for medical supplies.
Done.
God.
So more or less,
You see that?
The US get rich off of other countries, but
Son.
when other countries cut them off, and you really see that the whore is nothing but a whore.
Done.
You know?
All right. So they're trying to do all these things, but the scripture said, man, basically paraphrasing, you know, if Babylon would have been healed, then the Most High would have healed them.
Right.
But yeah, obviously he ain't want to heal, man. All right. Yeah, man. So basically what we seeing right now, you know, in Babylon, you know, it's just the beginning. And obviously, we as a little country would depending on America, we're going to feel that too.
God.
You see what I said? So it's basically like a domino effect, but we're going to feel it more.
God.
You see what I said? So now that's being said, you know, we pretty much could drop it on that article. You know, let's get some scriptures, man. All right? So the first precept we're going to touch is the book of 1 Samuel 2 and 7. Okay, because, again, man, these people out here, they sheeple, man. You understand? You get a bunch of these people, all right, because they family member is a pastor.
God.
They can listen at
God.
what their family members say, rather than listening to the true prophets of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
God.
Christianity ain't got no damn answers. You understand? Even when you look it up, all right, they don't have no answers with nothing. They ain't talking about this coronavirus. You know who doing all the talking about this coronavirus? The men of the Lord. All right.
1 Samuel 2 and 7.
Right. Great.
The Most High make it poor and make it rich. He bring it low and lift it up.
Right. You see that? All right. And who are the poor of this world?
God.
We are the poor, the Israelites. All right. And now we about to be lifted up by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, because he damn taking this system out.
God.
All right. From the inside.
God.
All right. Esau been reigning for too long with his damn fake money. As a matter of fact, that's another thing. All right. When you look at the Babylonians and the Romans with their denarius, their money system, that ain't work. That ain't never work. You see what I said? The money always crash. When the money crash, the system crash. Guess what? America ain't no different. You see what I said? Yeah, man. So we're gonna be lifted up, man, and the Most High is getting ready to bring Esau down and the system down. Mainly Esau, he's gonna bring him down into a poor state, man. To a poor state. You see what I said? All right. Let's read.
He raised, verse 8, he raised up the poor out of the dust, and lifted up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes, and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and he had set the world upon them.
John, basically speaking about the rich man and Lazarus. All right, he raised up the poor out of the dust, and he lifted up the beggar from the dunghill, going into the beggar and Lazarus. All right, so that shows you, all right, what is happening to this damn society, man. All right, the rich of this world is going down. All right, and you could see that. Okay, and guess what? We witnessing that. We live in that. All right, we see in this damn man society fall. All right, we see in the system fall, and the setting up of our system, the setting up of the Most High Power Yahweh Bashem Yahushai system. See what I said? And that system is gonna last, because it's gonna be built upon righteousness.
Everlasting.
All right. So from there, let's get the book of James. James chapter 5 and 1. All right.
James chapter 5 verse 1. Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you.
Gone. You see that?
Gone.
All right. speaking of the high ups in this society. All right, speaking about the Rockefellers and the what are they name?
The Gettys.
Right, these elites. Speaking about them. All right, all right. Speaking about the high ups in this society, he saw them. All right, they pulling their monies out of these banks and shit. All right, you got them resigning from companies and shit. You get them stepping down from these CEO positions of their own companies and shit. Look at Bill Gates. All right, he know what's happening. All right, but like the scriptures say, man, go to now, ye rich men, reap and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. All right, because the Most High is getting ready to wake awake, boy.
God.
All right,
God.
they thinking that they one step ahead of everybody. They one step ahead of society. You don't think we know what's going on? We know what's going on because we are the prophets of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. He already revealed this to us.
God.
See what I'm saying? It ain't no getting one step ahead of us. All right, we know everything, boy.
God.
You understand? They hoping and thinking that their new world order plan is going to come into full effect. Never see it, boy. See what I'm saying? Or that's going to come true or that's going to come to pass. The Most High is going to get in and he's going to stop that shit, boy.
God.
He's going to put an end to that. All right? Because we, the Israelites, are going to rule in righteousness forever and ever. Okay? But let's read on because it's some more on that shit, boy. You pulling out your money thinking you going to get a step ahead of us. No. The Most High have something to say with your money.
God.
All right? Let's read on. Come.
Verse 2. Your riches are corrupted, and your garments are moth-eaten.
See that? That's what the Most High say with your money, boy. All right. Read.
Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rest of them shall be witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Ye have heaped treasure together for the last days.
Done. All right, and we witnessing that in these last days, man.
God.
You know, speaking about, actually that coming to pass right now as we speak. Because your money down, man, wait shit, they're going to crash. All right. We witnessing the fall of this damn wicked kingdom. All right. All right, because when you look at the rest of the world blinded by Esau damn ideologies and philosophies and shit, boy. Most I ain't down with that shit, man. Yeah, man, Akim. So this is it, man. You see what I said? This is it. All right. Like Matthew 24 and 8 say, this is the beginning of sorrows. All right. So now we're gonna go in and we're gonna move, you know, to another lesson, basically centered around the same thing, because you're gonna have famine, unemployment, and homelessness. That is coming. All right. The scriptures say that is the beginning of sorrows. Speaking to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you so-called Bahamians, Haitians, Jamaicans. All right. That's coming, man. Okay. Yeah, man. So we're gonna just go into another aspect of what's going on with this coronavirus here in this country. All right. Again, even though it happening over there in Babylon the Great, all right, we here in the Bahamas, that still is gonna affect us. And through this lesson, you're gonna see that the Bahamas is just another province of Babylon. All right. So anyhow, we're gonna have famine. All right. And who's to say, well, who know when this shutdown might last or how long this might last? You see what I said? But the point is, we in these times. See what I said? All right. And this is a part, all right, of this whole thing happening. All right. But little do people know is that famine is gonna happen, man. See what I said? And the start of famine is gonna happen because you see what's happening? A lot of these companies, they can't pay their workers. All right, they say take leave without pay, go to the NIB. You see where this is leading? And even so, that's gonna be a process before you could even get the money. You see what I said? All right. People can't get food to eat. All right, that's famine. You see in the voice note, the brother Yashawan sent, people hungry. The video the other day, the man, the nigga bitching up, basically sound like he wouldn't cry for food, boy.
So-called bad man.
So-called bad man. You see what I said? That's famine. All right. All right. And guess what? All that is happening due to this coronavirus. All right. Then too, on top of that, like I stated earlier, people getting laid off, they getting sent home, they can't wait. All right. They getting put on hold. All these things happening to people, man, and this is gonna lead to famine. All right. No food on their behalf because a lack of resources. Speaking about finances. All right. So without that, you can't get food. You see what I said? Social services right now is a heavy burden on social services. You see what I said? All right. So anyhow, we're gonna go into this article, unemployment claims. All right. PA and New Jersey surge in the wake of the coronavirus. Huh? All right. Yeah, man, because again, we're going to go into this article, even though this are happening over there in Babylon, that applies to us here in the Bahamas. All right. Unemployment claims to Pennsylvania and New Jersey. All right, let's read the headlines.
It says, unemployment claims in Pennsylvania and New Jersey surge in wake of the coronavirus.
Right. All right, let's read the first paragraph.
Yeah, this is note.
Huh?
That's the first paragraph. Yeah, this is note.
No, let me see. Oh no, this, I don't know what this is. All right, right here. All right.
Okay. It reads, the wave of business closings and cancellations amid the coronavirus crisis is causing massive job losses and a sharp spike in claims for unemployment compensation in Pennsylvania and New Jersey.
Right. All right, read that again.
The wave of business closings and cancellations amid the coronavirus crisis is causing massive job losses and a sharp spike in claims for unemployment compensation in Pennsylvania and New Jersey.
Gone. And that's happening because, you know, you got people lose their jobs, man. You know, and they be like, I need to apply for this unemployment benefit. You see what I said? Same thing what's happening over here. You see that? All right, from the hotels and these other jobs. All right, not only the hotels, you know, you have other little small spin-off business like the brother Yashibamba was saying. All right, food places and all, KFC, Burger King. You understand? Wendy's, I think they still closed too, right? All right. All right, like the artists say, you get like Bahama Base. Who know, they might lay off workers as well. You understand? Those food places, they might lay off workers too. And what do you think they're gonna do? They're going right there to apply for unemployment benefit.
That's some shit.
You see what I'm saying? All right. Read the next paragraph.
It says, in the last 2 days, as the coronavirus spread, led Pennsylvania Governor Tom Wolf to order a statewide shutdown. State officials have received 120,000 claims for unemployment benefits, more than half of what the state reported for the entire first quarter of 2019.
Gun, you see that? All right. Read that one more time.
In the last 2 days, as the coronavirus spread, led Pennsylvania government Tom Wolf to order a governor select to order a statewide shutdown. State officials have received 120,000 claims for unemployment benefits, more than half of what the state reported for the entire first quarter of 2019, according to state and federal data.
Done. All right, so quarters is exactly that. Because in 12 months, you have 4 quarters. 12 months, if you divide that by 3, that's 4 quarters. You see what I'm saying? So the first quarter of 2019, all right, so the first quarter, basically the first quarter start like around October. Because I think they have like a fiscal year or something like that. Something along that line. All right, so the first quarter would be like from October to December, right? So right now it's like, what did it say, 120,000 claims of unemployment benefits has surpassed 3 months' work. All right, in 2019. You see that? Right. All right. So I'm talking about this happening in recent weeks since the shutdown over there in Babylon. All right. So that's 120,000 claims. So that's more than 3 months worth of claims, boy. So guess what? People need access to that money.
Exactly.
But there's more. All right. All right. And that don't start right away. All right. When you go and apply for that, you ain't gonna get that money right away. You have to wait. You have to wait some time, man. And all right, and that could lead to you not getting certain resources. All right. People need things. See what I saying?
Not only that, you know, if it takes them long to get those type of funds, imagine when they implement the market to be submerged when they implement the chip.
You see what I saying?
You know, if they say in order for you to get this lump sum of money, you gotta get that chip. A lot of people can take that.
Can't. You see what I saying?
Good luck.
And also too, right? That man, that's true.
Yeah, boy.
Because while you waiting for that, right? That ain't come up yet. Then you still gotta eat in the meantime. What will happen when you go to the social services? They implement something to, well, I can need some kind of
verification signature. Yeah.
You see what I said?
That's pressure on these people there coming.
That coming.
Boy.
You see what I said? So this ain't no laughing matter, boy. You know? This ain't no laughing matter, but our people, they got this for a joke.
Big joke.
They making damn song, but they got the coronavirus. Oh, you understand? Minutes I can't go out and get a drink. Talking shit. Jake making mark of everything, boy.
Stay murk, you see.
Yeah, boy. Jake jokey, boy. You know?